So you guys, I was gonna do like a day in the life of a private yoga instructor, like how do I have my day, and I completely forgot to like film in the morning, and now it's 11:45 and I have so many things I need to do right now, home stuff, and I've already had 2 consults, a private yoga session, and I have another session in an hour and a half. It's another consult. And then a private yoga session like right after that. So I have everything like all boom, 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 boom. Today is a busy day. And I was thinking, that's a perfect day to film. Obviously, I am just scatterbrained, and that's what happens. And what also happens is I forget to eat on days like today. I hear people say that a lot. And what I do is, I just get so focused in work and I get excited about different things, and you can probably see how messy my house is right this second. But I'm gonna clean it. Like that's something I want to do. And that's the other thing is like I'll start cleaning things instead of oh, here's my bread. Instead of actually eating. I'll just start cleaning, and then all of a sudden it's like time for my next appointment, and I'm like, damn it. Okay, so let's film what I'm gonna eat and how I'm gonna eat it. So let me flip this around. All right, so this is avocado toast minus the avocado. We're using basil pesto, this 21 grain whole seed, and then Havarti cheese. And when I look over here, I've got my pan warming up, some organic eggs. So let's get the pesto and the cheese on the bread before I toss it into the oven. And I have no avocados, so we're just gonna have a cheese and egg pesto little sandwich situation. That's all good though. So I've got my eggs cooking, which they're almost done, halfway. And then I've got my toast toasting, and I decided to add like a piece of turkey to the mix because I didn't have avocado, and I'm like really hungry. Like I said, it's 11:52 now. I haven't eaten anything. So this is like my breakfast, lunch, my brunch. So I'll eat this. I didn't even get my extra cup of coffee. So today all I've had was, well, I was going to have more, but I shouldn't be drinking this much coffee, but I had 3 cups. Maybe I had 2. 3? I can't remember now. It's been such an insane day. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for this to finish, then eat this, take a shower, do some self-care things, and then clean my house. Maybe I'll start a load of laundry while this finishes cooking, and then go and take my shower. It's like I've got so many things I need to do because I've been so focused on work this morning, and what ended up happening was I was like messaging people on TikTok, which is crazy. I get most of my yoga clients from TikTok, of all places. And I had 2 people sign up with me this morning, and both of them were like, let's just do Zoom now. And I'm like, yes. And that's the thing, people, like, if you want to run a business, if you want to run your yoga business, scheduling something like several days in advance, it doesn't always work for like the average person. They forget. You have to reschedule. You do it for the next week, they forget again. So if they're in a moment where they're like, oh yeah, like let's do that right now, I'm like, let's jump on it. And I think that's like a sales technique, but my whole thing is just offering the service and then them to decide if they want to do it. So I'm not like salesy about it. I really want to like provide them with value, and then, you know, of course, in exchange, pay me for my services. And people are happy to do it. I just finished with my yoga client who I've been working with for like a month now, and she's like, I just don't know what it is, Tiffany. It's like you're in my head, like you know exactly what I need. And not to say like I have that relationship with every single client, but I really try to listen during my consultation and then give them exactly what they're telling me they need. So if that's to not move their arms, we ain't moving arms, we working on legs. If that's because their back hurts, okay, ab work, hip work. So I really try to focus on things like that. But, okay, now I'm rambling and my food is ready. So I'm gonna go eat. And then here's just some footage of me just putting my sandwich together and just running around and getting it all together. Enjoy! And this is what my sandwich looks like. It's 2 eggs, 2 pieces of Havarti cheese, a slice of bread, some pesto, and 2 slices of turkey. So I'm just going off of how hungry I am, which is very hungry, hence the 2 eggs and the 2 slices of cheese. But I have a full afternoon, so I'm hoping this keeps me going all afternoon. So I must have been starving. I ate that whole thing. And now I feel full. Like, it literally was the perfect amount of food for what I was wanting. So, now I'll do some laundry, take my shower, maybe get some dishes done. My husband asked me to vacuum. You like those kinds of marriage asks. Hey babe, can you vacuum today? We normally have a housekeeper that comes on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and she didn't come this week. So that's why, not to say like I never vacuum, but he doesn't usually ask me to do things like that. But like the fact that she's not here this week, that's what it is. So heading on over to go do all those fun things. And then I got my 1:15 consult, so wish me luck. So I just finished my second to last client, and I have like a little bit of a break before my last client of the day. I'm sure you want to be like right here. Okay, sorry. I did end up cleaning up my house finally. It feels so clean. I ran around, got it all done, like, and then my 1:15 class ended up canceling. But that's okay, because then I got to like take a deep breath. And come to find out, she wanted something different anyway, so it was a win-win on my end. So I didn't like spend any extra time on that. But yeah, I'm in the mood for some tea, so I'm gonna just boil some water for a little bit of tea. I have a tea that I absolutely am obsessed with, and I don't normally have it in the afternoon. I usually have it like right before bed. It's this mango ginger tea by Yogi Tea. I literally buy it by the caseload. I have a ton of it on hand all the time. I always make my teacups or my cups of tea with 2 tea bags, and then each little tabby thing has like a little tea fortune on it, which I think is really fun. And then I think I'm gonna have a couple biscotti, maybe 2 pieces of biscotti with my tea to just as a little afternoon snack. Trying not to like dive deeply into like what is it called, caffeine. And that mango ginger tea is caffeine free, which is nice. I have a tendency to drink way too much caffeine during the day, and I'm trying to get better at it since my children are now sleeping at night. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this cup of tea, and I have one more yoga client at 4 o'clock, and then I get to relax. And then also I need to figure out dinner, so I'm gonna go through my fridge to see what I have, and I have lots of veggies, random. Maybe I'll have my husband pick up some meat and I'll make the veggies. I don't know, lots of things to think about. Okay. I ended up having a cup of tea, and then for dinner we had Chinese food, and we watched cartoons with the kids. So that was my day. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. You're amazing. Don't forget to subscribe, and more videos like this. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Tell me all the things. Okay, bye.